Are you baffled yet by how well this pitching staff just continues to pitch each and every game?
Well, I think the thing with our pitching staff is they're efficient. You know, they don't waste a lot of pitches. They pound the zone, and not only do they throw strikes, but they don't throw they throw strikes in the right part of the zone. You know, they don't leave pitches out over the middle of the plate. You know, Coach Anderson's done a tremendous job with them. You know, and considering the hits we've taken in the draft and a couple of injuries, he's done a really good job. And but Garza's, Aaron Garza's a really good pitcher. Jake Lamont's a really good pitcher, and so on and so forth with some of those other guys. So, they've done an outstanding job at this point, and hopefully just keep it going.
And you touched on Aaron Garza, not necessarily a guy who's going to come out and blow you away with upper 90s or anything, but just spotting up everything. And letting his defense play behind him, and they made a couple of heck of plays out there. What is his mindset going in? Is it just let those guys do their work behind him?
Well,
or?
The adjustment he's made this year is he's pitching with emotion. You're right. He doesn't have overpowering stuff, but he can really, really pitch. And he's pitching with emotion. Every pitch he throws has a purpose. Whereas in the past, he was just trying to survive a little bit. And he's had a couple of good years for us, but he's really accelerated his development by throwing every pitch with a purpose right now.
And you play a little small ball today, lay down a couple bunts. Do you feel like right now you just got to get one or two, and the way the pitching staff's rolling right now?
You'd like to think that because we're pitching so well, but every day's a new day. You never know what you're going to get tomorrow. So we try to take it one pitch at a time, and one inning at a time, and one run at a time. Like I tell the team, you never know which run is going to win or lose a game. So you just got to try to keep scoring. That they had something going there in the end. There in that last inning, and you never know. We might win 6-5 or lose 7-6. You just got to try to keep scoring as much as you can.
And you guys. When you send Garza out for the ninth inning, I think he had 91 pitches. Was there any thought to possibly pull him out then, or was it just his game to go and get
he's
it?
Rolling right there. I think he'd given up 2 or maybe 3 hits at that point, and you got to give an opportunity to throw a shutout. And it's being another one for him. So it's a no-brainer to send him back out there. His pitch count is low. He's in tremendous shape. So you got to give him the ball and see if he can do it.
Was he disappointed when you came to get him after the 2 singles?
He was disappointed because he's competitive, but that's our job as coaches to decide when and when not to. And it was he's getting a little fatigued. It was time for him to come out.
Kind of a little bit of a crazy play there at the end.
Yeah, it was.
You guys kind of take advantage of a runner not paying attention to the number of outs there. But before that, just a heck of a play up the middle. Talk a little bit about how well your defense has played for you.
Well, they have played well, and along with our great pitching, you can't pitch great unless you have great defense behind it, and that's been the combination for us. And it's cliche pitching and defense, but that right now is what we're doing to win ball games. And the 2 losses we do have. 2 games we didn't play defense in. We pitched really well. The game Lemoyne lost against Texas might have been his best outing of his career. He was outstanding, but we made 4 errors behind him. So, the day and age of the bats, the way they play, there's not a lot of room for error. You can't cover up errors with a 3-run homer anymore. So we spend a lot of time on our defense. We emphasize our defense, and if we continue to play great defense, we'll continue to pitch well.
And tell me a little bit about coming out here to California for this trip. You just told me that you've been playing almost all your games in Houston so far. What does it mean for the team? What kind of experience is it for them to take off and come across the country a little bit?
Well, this is a great tournament. You got 3 regional caliber teams, and actually 3 other teams that are probably 1 or 2 seeds in a regional. So to get on the road, we haven't been away from the house. It was time for us to get out of Houston as a team, get on the road, spend some time together, mix it up a little bit. So this is a tremendous tournament. I appreciate these guys letting us come out and play in it. We've signed some really great players from California, so we'll continue to come out here and play and get our name out here in California because it seems to be an area that we can get some players from.